What's up? How you doing? Let's talk about DAT, digital audio tape. This is my first DAT video, and I think it's not gonna be the last because I have two more DATs that I actually repaired, and this is my third DAT that I repaired, so it's gonna be probably two more videos about DATs. This one I spent too much hours on it, but I fixed it, and let's say not fixed it, maybe better serviced it. Thanks to, of course, YouTuber 20 volt Vids. That's a Canadian guy who's really expert in repairing that. Many that, like a Tascam, Sony, different models. This is 95 ES. But hey, yeah, you have to service it. There's a lot of plastic and rubbery parts inside. Not so much rubbery, but plastic. That some of it needs to be replaced. Some of it's broken. Some of it just needs to be cleaned. But after a lot of hours, I did it. And now I have a working Sony DAT. What is interesting with Sony DATs, why they are like a precious, the quality is good, okay, but they also have this long and standard mode, so you would be able to record 2-hour tape, like a 4-hour, a little bit loss in quality, but hey, okay. On the other side, if you want to record something in CD quality, that was always the solution. I mean, yeah, if it not was for the digital copyright management system and the price, of course, that was expensive, I think that would be more common in our households. But because of that, that was very popular in radio station, TV stations, of course, recording studios. Many artists would have their copy of their new album in their pocket after they finished session. They would go home in their private studio, and then they would listen what they did in the recording studio. So that was very, very nice to have. You can put it in your pocket, man, and you can compare it with a regular cassette tape. The size is much smaller, you know, and you can put more music on it, and the quality is still good. I don't want to say anything bad about cassette tape, of course, but look, this was something good. Anyway, so yeah, what can you do with that? I use it on our radio station a lot. I was able to prepare like 30 tracks on one tape, and then I would bring that tape on my radio station, and I was able to play all my selection in one tape. Some of my friends who are also DJs on radio would have to bring 50 vinyls or something, CDs, whatever, to have like a 1-hour set. Me not. I would come with only one DAT. I mean, we didn't mix it, you know, it was a radio between, it was jingles and advertising commercials, so I would play one track, and when the advertising is going, I would skip to the, let's say, track number 8, you know, and then because it will rewind or fast forward really fast, even if the, you know, advertising is short, like 20 seconds, you will still be able to make it or something, you know. So yeah, mini disc was better for jingles and all that stuff, of course, but that was also good for archiving and whatever you want to do it. The sound quality is really extra. And that functionality that you can go and, you know, like find the other next track or whatever. Of course, we did seeing all that on CASSETTE before, but with that you can actually erase the beginning of the track and make the track to start maybe 2 seconds earlier or 2 seconds. I apologize for the noise. This is New York City. So there is an ID, you see, like a start ID, and at the beginning of the track, that would record music, but also on digital information, beginning of the track. So that's why we have this absolute time. We have where is the mode? Program time, that's track time. We have remaining of the whole cassette, and this is like the whole cassette. So why is absolute time different than the cassette time? The difference is because as long as you didn't record anything on that tape, that is considered like a blank. As soon as you start recording on the tape, it will put the program 1, and the next time it will if there is a silence at the end of the track and the next track is starting, it will start to put program 2. You can do all that manually. Now it's set up to do it in auto mode. So very convenient. When I record CD on that, I don't have to do anything. It will basically recognize the silence between the track, and every time it will index new track with a next number. Of course, you can record the 44, 1, 48. The remote control is basically, you can do everything with this front panel. Can be hidden. It's very elegant, good-looking deck for a home, and I like it. I don't know if I should sell it or not. Because of this, you can record in long play and standard play, of course. And it's looking good. There is a couple of scratches, of course, but hey, wood is a little bit chipped. But that can be repaired. The most important thing that is repaired is the sound, the mechanism, the sound, no drops, nothing. Every tape that I played perfectly fine, nothing, like all works fine. That's what I want to hear. So, what is also good with the D.A.T, it has a good digital audio converter. So you can basically, if you don't have an audio card, use this D.A.T as your digital audio converter. How? You can put your input on digital, coaxial or optical, and bring the sound from your computer. Most of the computer, they have optical output or something, like for a digital sound. If it's a really basic computer, then you're screwed. But if your computer has an audio card, that audio card has good D.A. converters. But some people, maybe they are not so satisfied. Maybe they would like the sound of this converter better. And you also have picks, digital picks. Like, let's say if you are working in your music and you can put this unit just in recording mode and listen your picks, you can see your music, what you're making here. I don't know. And you can use it as a D.A.T machine. I think that would be enough. Let's see if we can fix the other one. I think they're fixed, but we need to test it and see how that goes. Take care. See ya.